Hey guys, what's up? I'm Wees of Content Critters, here to condense the latest RPG news so you don't have to. We're going to start with a breakdown of the RPG elements in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, followed by Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor's new release date, and we'll end with an interview of NieR Replicant's development team. So let's begin. Ubisoft dropped the ball this week by revealing Assassin's Creed Valhalla's cinematic trailer. We're introduced to Eivor, our main protagonist, who is participating in a sacrifice ritual made to Odin. In the 9th century, he and his people are leaving Norway to build their new settlement in England. Fast forward to the epic fight scene between the soldiers in Eivor's clan, we see this familiar hooded figure and secret blade we're used to in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Valhalla's gameplay has yet to be revealed this May 7 in the upcoming Xbox livestream. So for now, we will focus on the RPG elements of the game as part of the interview with creative director Ashraf Ismail. This includes gear customization, skills, combat, choice, and the settlement. Similar to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, players can choose between a male or female version of Eivor, along with his or her tattoos and physical appearance. Now in terms of gear, every piece is deemed unique and can be fully customized, upgraded, and kept until the end of your playthrough. This is a significant upgrade since back in Odyssey, most of the gear is randomly generated. When it comes to skills, you can choose to be a hunter, warrior, or assassin. So taking a more stealthy or incognito approach or an aggressive playstyle are both possible. What makes each playstyle unique are the abilities you unlock along the way. Ismail further says, everything from abilities to skills to weaponry, we have a fresh new take on progression that we feel is anchored in the world and the Viking fantasy we're trying to achieve. And it's not only the protagonist you can customize, you have a say in the talents of your Raven companion as well. This Raven will help you perceive areas that can be explored further. Combat is also improved now with the ability to dual-wield weapons or shields. There will also be period-specific weapons like giant axes and spears. Additionally, the teams have been trying to make Valhalla's combat more visceral and challenging by developing smarter enemies who take advantage of both the environment and their group to defeat the player and his or her clan. It doesn't matter if you're several hours into the game, the challenge should still be there. Beyond making romantic and allegiance-related decisions, your influence will run deeper as you are in charge of protecting your clan and rebuilding the settlement in England. This settlement has a huge role in Valhalla, as players will be encouraged to keep coming back to it aside from customizing barracks and buildings. A large part of the reason why is to see how your decisions affect your clan and your home. Producer Julien Laferriere expands on this by saying, "It's your own Viking village you'll see prosper and grow, and which your clanmates will live in. It's at the center of our quests and the center of the decisions you make. We want players to see the consequences of their actions." This is certainly another vast improvement from Odyssey, where visiting locations when you're done with them isn't all that enticing. There's not much recognition as to what happened, so you just end up skating by to finish quests. In Valhalla, however, big story arcs happen in your settlement, and this includes events such as weddings to build alliances between clans. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a very ambitious title developed by 15 studios.
Yeah, it's gonna rock!
Are you ready to go crazy?
I'm already hearing voices!
Are you ready to...
SpongeBob, Patrick, do you mind?
You can now pre-order the game since it is set to come out this holiday 2020. Will you be pre-ordering Valhalla? If so, will you go for the stealthy or the aggressive approach like me? Let me know down below. Moving on to the next bit of news, we have Elder Scrolls Online game director Matt Firor with an update on the MMO's latest Greymoor chapter release date. At the moment, both Update 26 and Greymoor are on track to be released on May 26 for PC and Mac and June 9 for PS4 and Xbox. with Update 26 currently on the Private Test Server or PTS. He also mentions the possibility of another delay should a major problem happen, since this will be the first time to release big updates with the rest of the team working from home. With the massive surge of players logging into ESO lately, the team has increased their server capacity for PCEU. Good news is that the rest of the servers have been able to handle the strain quite well. In terms of other bugs, the delayed input issue where keys and buttons are not immediately being registered by the game is also being tested at the moment with promising results. Some performance, client, and server optimizations are being worked on to be included in the Update 26 release. While Greymoor isn't out yet, what activity are you most fond with in ESO at the moment? And the last bit of news this week involves an interview with NieR Replicant's development team. Famitsu revealed details of the development of NieR Replicant, the predecessor to NieR Automata, from an interview with director Yoko Taro and his team. NieR Replicant is much more than a remaster, as it will go beyond making the graphics look modern. Despite composer Takahisa Tora's strong affinity for the original, the team will aim to make Replicant feel fresh and new. The gameplay will look and feel familiar to players who enjoyed NieR Automata, which is more action-like, thanks to the involvement of Platinum Games. On the other hand, cutscenes and camera work will remain the same. In terms of the music, all songs will be re-recorded to have a higher quality, and some will have longer versions. There will also be brand new music, together with the return of voice actors Yui Ishikawa and Natsuki Hanai, who voiced 2B and 9S respectively. No additional details have been mentioned, including when the possible release date will be. You'll probably wait for a while, but in the meantime, what's your most favorite part about NieR Automata? So that's it for today, guys. Let me know your answers to my questions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications when new videos come out. Take care, and I'll see you next week.